And there's so many eyes on Someday this game as the one who's been that reliable carry for Team Dignitas in the past, in the games where they have looked good. And you also got to remember kind of what we were talking about yesterday when Dignitas went up against FlyQuest. The inconsistency of Chaser and Keen puts even more pressure on Someday to make those plays and be that carry. Darshan alone versus 4, not a matchup the Tree's going to be doing too well in. Keen, Chaser, Special, Lot, everybody just ganging up on this one. Darshan tosses in a sapling, but there's nothing else he can find. And it's going to be turret first blood going over to Dignitas just a little bit before 10 minutes. Dignitas feeling pretty good about the situation they've found themselves in. That first Drake taken down at 10 minutes. Extra regeneration early on. Keen looking to make the moves onto Huhi. Curtain call opens up. Huhi's getting out, but he's out behind enemy lines. Someday going to be chasing him down. Aphromoo there with the lantern, and saving Private Huhi is mission success.
Could still see a 5v5. Shockwave burned on blue.
That was an interesting turn of events. The CLG's looking to go right back in. They've got the hook onto Special. First blood for Huhi. Lot's going to be number 2.
And CLG get a very early weird team fight around the blue buff, but Darshan did see the opportunity to go in for the bot lane of Team Dignitas as they were a little bit scattered. He thought maybe it would be safe to enter the jungle as he tried to blue secure with a shockwave, but ultimately, Smithy did get the blue with the smite, and they get the first 2 kills, plus more turret pressure.
A tier 2 turret going down 1 minute after turret first blood did. CLG sees what Dignitas did early on. They were like, damn, they got the better of us. Let's just turn it right back around. Someday coming around from behind, though. Can they make the moves here? Stixxay exhausted, trying to get himself away. Chain of Corruption going to be finding its way onto Someday. CLG in full retreat. Someday still looking to chase him down. Tom Kench into the back lines. Special is there, and Stixxay is done. Dignitas find their mark.
Whew, and they burned a lot to get there, but credit to Someday for being able to finish off that kill. He couldn't quite riposte the ultimate from Stixxay, and it made you think they wouldn't be able to close it out, but Special came in with the Abyssal Voyage right at the end to get the slow and ultimately the Someday kill. But that's a lot of free time and a lot of map pressure elsewhere. Mid lane's pushing up, so's top. Someday doesn't even have teleport, so they're going for this kill on Darshan.
Darshan alone. Special coming in to make it a 3v1. Someday going to be soaking that turret for a long, long time. Special ends up eating Chaser up, trying to take him away. Darshan exhausted and beaten down. Dignitas grabbing that kill for themselves. Going to be getting turret number 2 as well, but CLG found number 3. CLG trying to come up here and stop them on Dignitas. See if they can get
here we go.
Big here. Special's going to be bursted down. No thick skin even. Bursted before he could do it. As the 4th turret falls on the side of Team Dignitas, CLG going to be grabbing more of those objective leads. Keen's clearing out some waves down here, but he's got Smithy and Stixxay waiting for him. Keen's a little bit too far forward.
Yeah, there's some pings right on top of him. Keen has no vision on the map, and there's the cavalry.
Here comes the pincer attack. What can they do? Keen looking to get himself out. 2 different TPs going to be channeled. Remember, the Dignitas TP is going to be there slightly beforehand, but it's actually canceled. Keen now alone. No way to get out of that one, and Stixxay is going to grab it with Piercing Arrow.
And they keep Someday down.
And if they're going to do it, this is the way to get it done. Someday forced to flash over the wall. Stixxay going right after him. Smithy is there too. Adios, Someday. That's the pick they need.
Yeah.
Flash forced out from Keen as he tries to escape CLG, but Curtain Call gets opened up, looking for anybody he can find. 3rd shot hits Stixxay. 4th one's going to be finding Smithy. Big one. Lot grabbing the kill onto Stixxay. Chaser almost going to be brought down by Darshan, who's now Deadly Flourish, kept alive by Huhi. Shockwave not finding anyone thanks to Special's flash. CLG, low health bars. Lot looking to make that 4th shot count. Can he do it? Dancing Grenade finds the kill, but he pays for it with his own life. Special now going to be tanking back and forth. Darshan too tanky. Chaser's able to find the damage. Someday looking to get in the mix as Huhi still looking to take Chaser down. He gets him, but Someday cleans it up. 3 for 4.
And this is going to be another one, and they get to hand it to Someday.
Whoa. Double killed. Someday now 4, 1, and 0 on this Fiora. And this time onto Lod, who is still flashless. Aphromoo wants to find it if he can. Flash into the Chain of Corruption. Lod's going to be caught out and bursted down. CLG, they find their man, and now what is the call? They're here in mid lane. They've got the wave.
They go. They try to go for sure. They don't have the Maokai here to tank for them, which slows their ability to push a little bit. But even with this kill on Lod, if they can get Someday to go back in base, which they have, they should be going right back to Baron to clear the vision and pressure Team Dignitas in that space.
Got to make something out of this. Lod still dead for another 15 seconds. Afromu clearing out those wards, moving towards the Baron pit. Gonna go ahead and drop that control ward, take out the last couple of remnants of Dignitas vision hanging around the area, and they make the call to start it up again. Is the second time gonna be the charm? Dignitas wants to say no. They're hanging around and they're ready to go.
It's at 5,000 health. Team Dignitas wants to go.
Dig needs to make their move. It's down to 4K. Gonna be dropping down to 3.5. CLG trying to do this as cleanly as they can. Darshan over the wall, looking to shut down Chaser so he can't steal it away. Red team has secured Baron Nasher. CLG is able to grab it. Stixay's gonna be bursted low. Smithy first. Some days in the pit just cutting these guys to pieces. You got Baron, but what's the cost? Dignitas, 5 for 0.
Woo, and a triple kill coming in for Someday. The cost, Clayton, is massive.
Curtain call opens up, but Darshan's going to be soaking those first couple of shots. Redemption used to keep CLG healthy.
Yep, who needs minions? They're just going to go.
Bottom lane inhibitor turret is done, but it's going to be Someday answering this push in the top part of the map. Keen bound up by the Chains of Corruption. More damage coming in. Collateral damage will find its way back there as well. Keen still alive. Lod going to be forced to retreat yet again. Xpecial going to be jumped on. CLG might be looking to make some kind of a game ender here. Redemption comes in, but it will not be in time. CLG, they find the inhibitor, but they're going to lose their own. No way Dignitas allows them to back in time to stop Someday. 1-for-1 inhibitor trade. Yeah, they got the kill on Xpecial, but Someday is feeling good up there.
And here's the struggle. Someday would end the game. It's waves of super minions. So CLG trying to end it on their own, but they can't catch Keen. Now they have to run.
Now who he's caught out. Now he's almost taken down. Keen looking for maybe one more rocket if he can find it. No flash available. Darshan looking to make the TP to get back in time to stop this. Xmithy is already there. CLG still running. Chaser in hot pursuit. Deadly Flourish finding its way onto Stixay, but there's no root attached. Chaser popping the ultimate, still looking to catch up to these guys. Someday's coming in for the punch. The pinch, I should say. Might be a punch along with it, depending on the damage he hits for. Darshan will be blocking him, just trying to control him for now. Dignitas not able to successfully route these guys, catch them out, and punish them, but they do force them away.
Oh, or to just jump over the wall.
Someday's just deciding to go for the base. He doesn't care. Forget minions, let's just go back door. Afromu looking to make some kind of a play, but Xpecial gonna be keeping himself nice and safe.
Yeah, QSS on the Tom Kench to make sure they can't get picked, because that's all they have to worry about while Someday
buying
works
time.
on these inhibs.
Buying time for Someday, who takes down the mid lane inhibitor by himself. Still has the potential top lane inhibitor he could go for. Bottom lane inhibitor still protected by a turret. Darshan making his way back into the base to stop Someday. Can't fight him for very long away from one of those turrets like we mentioned a couple of moments ago. Still only 2,000 gold separating these teams 40 minutes in, so pretty much an even fight 5v5, but 5v5 isn't really the name of this game. He'll lunge over the wall and go for inhibitor number 2.
Yeah, and CLG has no teleport, so they have no other options. They have to go for Baron right now, and it's on Team Dignitas to stop them. Will Someday teleport in, and does CLG get aced once again?
This is the call. Baron at 3,000 HP. CLG needs to take it. They need to take it fast and clean. Chaser over the wall, just going to be interrupting backs, firing off the rockets. CLG got the Baron, and this time they got it alive.
That could have been a lot worse for CLG, but now can they run down Someday? That's what they need.
And they grab him, flash away. Someday keeping himself alive for now. Huhi in hot pursuit. Xmithy looking to go even further. Deadly Flourish coming out. Huhi's going to be in some trouble. Shockwave finds no one. Chain of Corruption onto Keen, who's going to be locked down, but Stixay is now the one who's going to be jumped on. Huhi's dead first. Redemption in the backlines. Chaser's got GA. Darshan wasting so much time from the rest of Dignitas. Chaser getting himself back. Darshan's GA is popped. Gets himself away to safety with the power of the Lantern, and somehow that's just a 1-for-0. Huhi dies, Guardian Angels get blown all over the place, and Dignitas turns towards the Elder Drake.
So many fourth plays right there. COD really felt like they needed to kill Someday, so they go all out for it. Huhi doesn't get the right shockwave, ends up taking a whole bunch of coke. They do not finish off Keen. Elder Drake goes over to Team Dignitas. But you can see, not too much. Plus, he's pretty mobile. Can they close him down?
CLG Someday again. Very nice death sentence. Someday surely going to be brought down. Credit goes over to Stixay. And for the first time in a long time, CLG can breathe a little bit easier. Right now, CLG needs to get somebody back into the base to defend this. The Shockwave's not going to be finding anyone. Darshan makes the TP, gets himself out of dodge in time. Chaser's going to be losing that Guardian Angel yet again. Burst from Xmithy is there. Red turret destroyed. You see the message in the middle of your screen. Someday still working on that base.
but they can no longer interrupt the recalls, so it is a 2 inhibitor for 1 trade by Team Dignitas, and slowly but surely, this game's going towards its conclusion.
Keen with package ready. If Dignitas finds a chance to maybe take this fight, Darshan going in on top of Xpecial. This might be our start. Darshan still tanking Chain of Corruption, not finding anyone. Pretty big spell to not have. Dignitas sees their green light.
Yeah, this is risky because it is a 5v5 fight against a team who wants it.
And there's minions in the Dignitas base. Who he's going to be forced back. Redemption coming down. Darshan's the target. Piercing arrow coming out. Someday going to be bursted low. Guardian Angel pop. Dignitas in a real bad spot. Someday now getting himself killed. The lone member dead in this fight. The Nexus turrets, the second one, will likely fall here to these minions. 1 hit away from that big super minion pulling it down. It falls. Open base. Open Nexus for Dignitas. It's a 5 versus 4.
Meanwhile, minions are actually killing CLG's base as well. The second Nexus turret just fell, so CLG kind of have to push in and win right here. If they get poked too much, they would end up losing.
CLG just needs to find the win, go for the Nexus, force this down. Xpecial's gonna be the target. Deadly Flourish coming out. Stixay exhausted. Chaser gonna be forced to jump out. Xsmithy is dead, so is Xpecial. Lod gonna be hit. Piercing arrow. Ladies and gentlemen, CLG, game 1!
Woo! That was a barn burner right there.